I fear I am not in my perfect mind. King Lear. In these days of constant information, chatter, noise, physical products, busy home lives, how do we find the calm we all so desperately need and seek? This type of reflection often coincides with the yearly ritual of spring cleaning, going through the garage and the yard, and getting rid of anything that just doesn't serve us anymore. Believe it or not, this type of physical cleaning can also improve your mental health and even help you make better decisions, including financial. Clutter tends to induce stress, says Sonia Britt, an associate professor of personal financial planning at Kansas State University. Individuals under stress are less able to make rational long-term decisions. Makes sense, doesn't it? There are both practical and psychological reasons to get organized. On a practical level, it makes it easier to find things, gives you more space, and allows drawers and doors to close more easily. You can donate items to charity or even find places to sell unwanted items on eBay or Craigslist. On the emotional side, the less clutter one has creates a sense of calm. For a lot of us, holding on to possessions is really a way of just holding on to the past, which can prevent us from moving forward in our lives. And don't we all need to be moving forward, both personal and professional? The physical exertion of cleaning up one's home is really not that hard once you get started. And there are many books and websites that can give you lots of tricks and tips to get this part of the decluttering done very efficiently and easily. I want to talk to you today about the emotional decluttering, learning how to clear our minds of the incessant and harmful chatter and chaos. There are a few simple tricks I'd like to give you today that are almost guaranteed to have a positive effect. Remember, little things can make a big difference, and the effects can add up. So let's get started. Trick number 1, breathe. So simple, yet really so effective. Take a few deep breaths and just focus on your breathing. Focus on feeling your breath moving in and out of your chest. It's very calming and centering. Don't worry if you start to think about something else. Just acknowledge the thought and just let it float away. Trick number 2, write it down. This is one of my personal favorites. I find myself so often thinking about several things all at the same time, and then being afraid that I'm going to forget what I'm thinking about. When you write it down, you free your mind from that constant worry and fretting about losing these incredible ideas, tasks, and thoughts rambling around in your brain. I love that one. Trick number 3, journaling. This step is actually very similar to number 2, but it goes into more depth. Here is where you can write down your dreams, your worries, your ambitions, and it can even help you explore different parts of your life that you might not think about that often. This will also help free your mind again. What needs to be figured out and pursued, and what needs to be eliminated from your life. Trick number 4, take a walk. Get out into nature, breathe in the fresh air, smell the trees and the flowers, or just sit and enjoy. However, taking a walk is also a great way to not only clear your head, but to get some much needed physical exercise as well. I will add though that sometimes the act of getting out into nature might bring on some fresh new ideas, so please bring along a little tablet and a pen to write down any stray thoughts that pop into your head. But this is not the time to bring along your cell phone, as it is just another distraction. Trick number 5, let it go. Nursing a grudge, worrying about something, angry at someone, angry at the world? Well, this is a very natural emotion. It really does us much more harm than good. And more often than not, the person you are angry with or frustrated about has no idea. It hurts us way more than it hurts them. This is easier said than done, I know, but you can do it, so it's worth it. And even if you need some help, it will be money and time well spent. Trick number 6, get a load off. This actually can lead back to number 5. Talk to someone. Talk to a loved one, a clergy person, or professional. Just unload your thoughts on them, or just have a conversation. If you do this, however, you must be willing to return the favor. And if it's a friend or a family member, listen to their concerns as well. Some will say, oh, big deal, it's just talking. but it can make a huge difference to your emotional well-being. So there you have it. Just a few ideas to help clear your home, but more importantly, your mind. In order to move forward, to start a new venture or new life, you have to make room for it. And lots of old stuff just takes up necessary energy and space in your life.